But I don't think I'll like the boob. I renamed my kicker Reginald Gruff. Good enough.
Oh shit.
Who's the other one? The receiver. He's got to stay.
Damn, thank God he's adding some people.
Yeah. Vikings.
I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man.
TZ was kind of getting after it.
He was kind of mad at me. I don't know what I did. People are calling me out for nano blitzing because I'm running double A gaps. And I do it maybe 5 times a game. Like, how many times did I do it against you last night? Twice, and you burnt me. Twice, you burnt me both times, and I never went back to it.
Well, I learned quick when we played with Frankie that he always knew the good blitzes, so whenever I saw those formations, I knew. Get the fuck out of it. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Hey, Siri. University of Louisville football roster.
Wow, there are 119 players on Louisville. You can also ask me about a specific player or position. Quarterback, Evan Conley.
Okay, we get it. Fix my dude. This boy is big. My line is huge. Not very good, but
mine's tiny. I like it that way though.
God, we're ginormous.
Oh, your offensive line?
Yeah. Hey Siri. Louisville football roster.
Cody, I wish you'd lay down, dog.
No.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like
solid, dog.
She can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up.
I like the roster,
Who?
You know who?
Yours?
Yeah. The only thing it's missing is a wide receiver.
I'm adding the coldest to ever do it to my roster next year.
Nice, bro.
Since we won't get to the class of 2025.
That's for sure. Hopefully he's ready this time. Setting it in again.
Get your phone going? Yeah.
a defensive tackle against you last week that had 4 sacks. Got player of the week. So thank you for that.
You absolutely murdered. I'm surprised Tyree came out outstanding. If he wasn't 6'6", 250, I don't think he would have made it out of the game.
Nope. He got hit, what, sacked 10 times? 11 times?
10 times. I bet he got hit an additional 5 or 6.
He got lit the fuck up on one completion.
Yeah, he did.
On that one I was pissed about.
I think I don't know how, to be honest with you, I don't know if you looked at the stats. There's no way I should have won that game.
Well, Coach, we've had a driving rainstorm make its way through the plains, and it definitely
was pretty bad. It was all about where you fumbled that ball.
Yeah, that was the turning point. I was up 7 and was going for the drive.
You absolutely got John Madden. I didn't even have script on. What I've noticed is if you have a superstar or X Factor, you get super trippy graphics. Like, cause that was Tremaine Edmonds that stripped you, and he's got that trait, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was bad. I was not happy
like we
about
were
it.
just starting training camp, but here we are in October.
I've been John Madden enough that I don't get mad about it anymore.
This is
kind of expect it.
Let's go. Let's play some ball.
Of the 30-yard line.
So wait 10 minutes for Chargers. Conley, 41 million for a normal development player. It's crazy. Who's home? You or the Jets?
Me.
He's streaming too.
He's streaming?
Yeah.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler.
Oh!
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Do I need to be streaming at all then?
A pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Should.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense.
Happy you spent the money you did on that?
Make plays on the edge.
He's a nice player, but I don't use him enough. I have Grant too, so I use Grant too.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Got me.
And Jackson cannot get away. And
I could have maybe hit that square at the end, but whatever.
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack.
57's the mic. Watch 57. You must be dreaming.
Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. They'll find Miller. That's complete.
That's that 98 throw power.
14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Free agency.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line. 57, Mike 57. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Jackson on first down. And the catch made by Johnson.
That's game.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
That was just too good.
A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A good hold in these
Jackson
road
just doesn't
conditions.
look
The
a lot
point after is
faster.
up and good. And
It's
that
just
makes
fast
the score
enough,
7-0.
dude. It's like a Josh Allen, a faster Josh Allen, or probably faster
Here's
Derek
McManus now
Carr.
to kick it away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10.
I bet he runs the shit out of Le'Veon.
25-yard line. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell.
Chargers throwing the shit on him with this quarterback. He's trying.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Just bad this year.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold.
That's
and he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Is the 25th
and they
coach.
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
I'm sure Jets is fine. He'll give you a challenge.
Hey, tight down. Red lady, check 31. Check the back, young lady. Shit.
A first down throw, Darnold. He's going to air one.
Please make the pick. No, that's what I get for having a 5'9" safety.
He pulled it in. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 51 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right
Thinking about changing that right now already.
Now Bell.
That's easy.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Shut up and lay down.
His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys
Crazy,
are on
dog.
the board here in this first quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
Crazy.
7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick?
Whoa.
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
I just don't think the screen game is there this year, bro.
And that was amazing because that drive went,
no
adjustments, and no big...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Come on.
57 to Mike. All right, T, let's turn. All right, T.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
Come back to
Two men
the
come
fucking
together,
ball.
and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
That would have been a sublime time for a fumble on that punt.
47, Mike 47. I got you.
On 1st down, Darnold. Caught here by Bell. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Darnold. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
I mean, what do I do? Do I not call cover 2 on 3rd and 4? I mean, like, I don't get it. I had to adjust the cover 2 the last play because of what he came up as, so.
Did he throw a post? I turned it off for a second.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Darnold from the gun. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Von Miller, nice.
Credit the sack to Von Miller. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football.
Why did you not catch
After
that?
being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready. Who's home? Am I or is he? I'm home. Fuck.
Why are you scared of streaming?
Oh, I'm not. I just was sending him the invite and I forgot to put the stream on. Dude, I stream every single game. I just
Denver
don't
offense at the line, ready to go.
I get it.
The last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Everything's
from
streamed.
deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
I don't care if people watching that. There's a delay.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Not that there's much to steal.
Right. Like, I run this, like, similar shit.
Last year I was 20th in offense.
He is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
I don't want to get a safety here, man. I think I got him beat. I gotta hurry up.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch the run. Watch the run.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. The throw on target
fucking
to his
garbage.
receiver, McKenzie.
Fucking fingers.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
I think I would have came back in front of him.
And he gets this one away. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
I also get annoyed. Having to pull the link.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find
I can't
one of those
wait. I wish
special
this thing would
plays
get like
from one
4
of your
years
better
down the road,
players,
so all these
and maybe
X
try and hit
factors
something
disappear.
big and get things going in the excitement area.
Tired of
Line
playing.
of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Bell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On to stop that tackle was Josie Jewell.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Good luck.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Here's Jackson. He's got the hook up to Miller. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
You dead, Biddy?
Right here, dude. I'm trying to focus. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. You're good. Get it.
Jackson
Get it, killer.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Flush to his right. And he can't find
Just
anywhere
garbage.
to go with it. And he goes
I don't know what I'm
down.
doing.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
30-yard punt. 40-yard punt. Yep.
Jesus.
Gift for him. Giving the game away, that's for sure.
Now a first down carry by Bell. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Block 7. He sends 3.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Back to throw, Darnold.
Where's this guy?
Looking left sideline, it's complete. That one goes for 30 yards. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now
No
as they
way.
come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bell. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 2nd down, it's Bell, and that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
What if you can call me Big Papa? Throw your hands in the air if you
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Check, 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 check. Watch the air. Check, man. Go.
I agree.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, he got
Nothing
fucked up.
there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Way ahead of me, I think.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. Now Darnold under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Von Miller's a lot better as an unstoppable force and run stuffer.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them.
So screens aren't going to work against this guy, I figured out.
Yeah, screens just, I don't think work in general, dude.
Trying them, but not working.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit. Asking
what?
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour.
Wow.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going
into the
ball
trophy 3-yard line.
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt.
What you talking about, Liz?
The equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you
play.
after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Here's Darnold, and this is going to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion
The
on
problem
first down.
with defensive ends seem to be catching guys on the backside. It makes no sense.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. A shotgun snap for Donald.
What?
Falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick that would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Take it. Oh, yeah, I'm way behind.
Here's Sam Martin now.
That's why.
As he's on to punt for New York. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll run on first down. Grant. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Jackson. On the screen, this is Eckler. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A game there of 30 big ones.
I I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. This is the tight end Fant, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And McManus able to put it through, and that will knock things up here late in the first half. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So we have reached halftime here in a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be fielded at the 6.
Whoa!
And some room to roam now. There he goes, right side.
He just returned one on me. Fucking gay.
And all the way in. Touchdown,
dude, his shift is
New
fucked.
York. It's a kickoff return of 94 yards.
Yeah.
As his guys are able to regain the lead.
That hurt.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. So special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
Take the hit.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
So we'll take easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Sometimes I just play so bad. I should be in a league.
Now Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Dude, he almost lost the ball. He muffed it.
Cute there on the punt return. Sometimes
and my guy almost got it.
Holding on to that football.
I really
There's
do
no
believe most
way.
of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but
don't we all?
What do you have to do?
Backup running back stuffed cold in the backfield. Superstar safety. And he bounces right off and scores.
On 1st and 10. Darnold. Dancing to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Every year for this shit.
Right. Good scam, isn't it?
What I'm confused about is I don't remember it being like this in like NCAA.
To throw again on 2nd down.
I don't remember this being
Darnold, a screen to Bell.
What the fuck?
Space to maneuver at the 40.
Dude, this Le'Veon Bell, like, is untouchable. That was ridiculous.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd touchdown.
I can't believe what I just fucking saw, Ben.
And the Jets will extend their lead.
They broke Madden with X Factor, dude.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What's up?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
You making fun of me for losing or what?
Possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball,
my receiver catches, pops up in the air, and picks it up.
And he's brought down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It
These
appears
running
almost
backs
like they've been on
bounce off
roller
my
skates this
superstar
entire game.
linebacker.
The way they've been
Safety.
pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
I don't even know what to run against this guy, dude.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Here we go.
I'm honest.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Check Mike. Right there.
Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Fant.
No, Fan is very fast.
Into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are back within a single score. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
John Madden football, man. What do you expect?
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Which is wild, I know.
They'll go again with Bell.
God, I hate this game.
And he'll be taken down, but
why do I even run that play?
Across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10.
Christ. Took 4 fucking tries.
To throw is Darnold. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Finish the fucking play.
And it falls incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on first,
Whatever
now
happened to
second and
that
10.
plan of you buying Lion with the Petersons? Did that kind of follow power, or are you still thinking about it?
Now it's Darnold.
What a game, dude.
Man over the middle, and it's complete.
So
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the
Never heard
tackle
anything
at the
about it.
Broncos 30.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Bell. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Again, it's Bell.
What the fuck?
And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 22.
wow.
This drive is turning to an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete.
I know,
Yeah,
you
they
got to
thought
be
just a
shitting
little
me.
bit too hard about that play selection.
Farrell got a sack, and they charged him with a face mask.
And his
God, I
kick
wish you'd have
is
missed that.
good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped
My
with a field
season's
goal.
over.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while,
They're still in
but they couldn't keep the
division,
momentum
yeah.
going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And they will not get a
I got
chance to return this one as it's
running
through
out
the
of
end
chances
zone
here,
for a
though.
touchback.
Running out
There's
of
no-
opportunities.
There's no way. Thank God.
The
He gave me a
Broncos
fumble.
onto the field ready to
Deserve
start
that.
their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to
Should've
increase the
stopped.
urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing on first down,
Fumbles
but this
are
one
automatically
lines up
challenged,
to be
brother.
incomplete.
Challenge that.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very
He's gonna get
gifted.
called
They'll
back.
make the
Oh, my
circus
luck.
catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the
Fuck this
25.
game.
You better be afraid of me. Mike 20.
Fuck all of you, Sparks.
Jackson to throw again.
Shit.
I hate this game.
Incomplete.
No, me too.
Good
You wouldn't believe
protection
the
that
stuff that's
time, and
happening
they
right
couldn't
now.
hook
I'm
up
sure
on
you're
the
going the
long
same
run.
problem.
Now it's
Nah.
third down.
It's not that bad.
The beauty of
This
being
guy's
able to
pretty
play zone
good.
defense when you can
I
sit
can't.
back
I can't imagine
and
how good
see
the
the ball
Patriots
coming
is
out of
if
the quarterback's
this
hands.
is the best I'm
Guess
gonna
what?
do.
Creates a lot of confusion.
Against this guy.
Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Hate that it's raining too. But
Big play
Surprised they didn't
coming
call
up.
a
Here's
fucking
third and
face
10.
mask.
what are you up
expect
to?
to see some
You trouble
pressure here.
ass. Why don't you lay down?
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
He fumbled that too.
Give it. Pick up the ball. Mike's 5'4". Mike.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Can I get a pick, please?
All right, Charles, a
Christ.
former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down
Well,
inbounds.
my
Just that
chances are running
second
out,
dart
bro.
that finished off the play for him.
I'm about turning. Thinking about turning strip on.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
They
split the uprights last
start getting
time.
like 20
They got
face
the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping
That's
for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bell. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Bryant has it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing
the ball,
out
he's literally snapping the ball. It's over the line.
Able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
He has the first down.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Wow, another great punt.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
My last chance, bro.
Fumble.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore.
Why did you fall?
Right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if something there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4.
That was really retarded of me.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A gain of 13. It's a first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into the... And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as they are able to cut into that lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Ben.
Here's one. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
57's a Mike. 57's a Mike.
I honestly have nothing in my playbook. I've got no plays.
They're not ready for this.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
I feel bad.
Under
Wow.
pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one
7
game.
sacks.
Yeah, that's more than any
10
quarterback
last
should have
week,
to
7
bear.
this
And if
week.
this continues on, there will be
Sounds like you have
another
an offensive
quarterback in
line
the
issue.
game because
Maybe
no
I
one can
shouldn't
stand
have
up to this
traded
week
Bowles.
after week.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the
Yeah,
game. The
cover
field
that.
goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's
I
still
guess? I
time
don't know what
remaining,
the hell
and there's
happened
enough
there.
time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and
I'm
out here
fumbling
to
the
get
ball
the
again, dude.
back, preferably a takeaway.
Some problems just don't go away.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
What the fuck is wrong with this
They
game?
find some open field here. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return.
God, he
for a
almost had
touchdown.
another fucking
This
kickoff
guy's on
return.
fire today.
Man, getting me a stroke over here, dude. You couldn't tell.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That was a little impressive, man.
Here's Bell. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. This offensive line is really hunkered down
questionably
and
good at
established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd
Chargers
down.
credit for one thing. Well, a lot of things. His defense is insane. But using the strong safety, he uses the strong safety.
Possibly a
He's
turning point.
damn
Big
good
play
at it.
coming. This is 3rd and
Position to
long.
use.
Darnold from the gun. Throwing left side here. It's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. His throw
What a
around
catch.
the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
You gonna win or lose?
I'm up 3 and I'm driving.
1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
No, would you molest me on behind
and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
God.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
I mean, what do I do?
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. They'll try again with Bell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't.
Are you serious?
I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
I don't understand why you would throw, but that's his choice.
But it's incomplete.
Do you think you can ice a kicker in the 4th if they're winning?
The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation there. The defense won the battle. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for him, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Do you ever get wide receivers that get open deep? I never do.
No. Hardly ever.
Just want to know.
I had one.
I just want to know what the trick is.
Pray. I had one this game, threw it, he caught it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. And Jackson
he's just getting...
And he'll go down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out.
This guy just ran the same play twice in a row, and so I don't really care about what the rule is.
In the right direction because the defense is pushing him back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here,
I'm
don't
just
you?
saying,
Yeah,
I'm not
you're
trying
doing
to
a
whine.
big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now it's Jackson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Here we go, here we go. Hey, one set. Check, Mike. 154. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Hut.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
What? That's the second time his running backs have just bounced off.
Picked up by Jamal Agnew. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
I threw so much. I throw so many picks with Jackson. It's
Both
ridiculous.
defenses have had their struggles, but they've been
I don't
good
do
enough
anything
to get
bad.
them
I
this
just-
lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time,
Sloppy game
was
for me,
taken,
bro.
and it didn't land.
What's
Nice
that?
play by them
Sloppy
on
game
defense.
for me.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run,
Well,
just a
I
short
think
one
16
there.
will
But
be
guess what?
tough,
Sometimes
so.
you treat it like boxing.
Nothing wrong
You
with
throw that
15
jab
will,
out
yeah.
there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch
Yeah,
later.
and I guess I didn't
Maybe
lose
just trying
to-
to set him up.
Now a first down and then some. And all the way to the 2-yard
Almost scored
line
again
there
at the end.
before crossing
Little
over
asshole.
out of bounds.
Played
A lot of
terrible.
scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a preview.
Jeez,
They were pretty easy to come
guys.
by.
They were, but it was
Just
fun,
getting
wasn't
fumbles.
it?
I can't get
Because
one to save my fucking
both
life.
teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Jets, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
God almighty. It's not getting there.
It's terrible. He always has terrible completion percentage. I think I try to obviously push it down the field too fast, but whatever. Ran it 7 times that game, is why I lost probably 2. I don't run enough. It's 7 yards of carry with Eckler on his 4 fucking carries.
I'm a big fan of running the ball. Big fan. Probably why I haven't bothered getting a quarterback. No reason to. God almighty. Throw it.
Holy shit. I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Me either. Screw that. Rid of it. Stop bailing on the pocket, you fucking dummy. Duh. Catch it. Atta boy. Hold the ball. That's why we paying you. I don't deserve this rookie kicker. I'm so bad at kicking the ball. Nice play. Nice tag. Breezy, Breezy's looking to suspend people. That's not good.
Yeah, apparently he don't like me now. Because I made the Chiefs guy quit.
Did I just say Breezy? Oops.
Same thing. No different. Just hasn't gotten caught editing his stats yet.
That's so bad.
Played like shit, bro. Hurts.
I keep getting face mat penalties time and time again. But that's why.
Got your thing turned on.
Idiot. Yeah. Turned it on the goal line last drive and forgot to turn it off. Oops. Goran's such a nice back, just falls forward every time.
They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring
It's gonna be big for him. Nice tackle, boys. Nice tackle.
I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the